Oh well. Cream Shabish, Ilan Whoa, you got off time today? Hey yo, let's go. Hell yeah. That's good. I'm glad they didn't make you work crazy long like last time. Cause God. No. Jesus. I could never. My brain would be fried. It would be dead. It would no longer exist. Does my brain... You know, and it kind of already doesn't exist, but you know, it maybe more so. Did I put all the things? Did I? Am I lying? My brain don't exist. It's not here. There we go. What is brain? Oh, I don't have one. brain no worky fully. Brain no fully worky. That's too real. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Donix. Hello. Welcome on in. Serena, hi, honey. I love you too. Hope you're doing well. Leah, hi, honey. Oh, look at all those himbo bimbo scores. Whooshy mihu.
Immediately kill you if you move during the light, not like any movement during the light.
I hope you were well. I'm doing pretty good. And my tongue's still bothering me, but other than that, I'm doing good.
I'll go for a second swing. No.
Oh, I still don't know what the fuck I did.
Wonderful.
I don't know if I burned it or if I cut it on
Rule
something.
one, I do what I want.
I know what I did. No idea what I did. But it is hurt. It has, like, a small hole? I don't want to say hole, because it's not, like, pierced through my tongue. But it's like, it just is like a little chunk of the top of my tongue. I'm a whole dead. Why are you a whole dead? Why dead? No dead. Dead bad. No die. What do you mean you held on to a hick? What is... Huh? What do you mean you held on to a hick? What does that mean? How do you hold on to a hick? Huh? Huh? I promised Puppy so she could go get noms. Oh my lordy. Gigantic bungo. No die, only die. True. Cause I'm dead, no more alive, only dead. Don't die. Is the cough really bad? Is the sickness getting to ya? I hope you feel better soon. It's still not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's no fun. I hope the sickness go away soon. What is sickness? Sickness. Sickness go away soon. I can't words. Brain is really not here. My brain is dead. Brain no longer exists. It don't exist. It's not here. It's never here. Does my brain exist? Never. Not really. So hello, I'm doing alright. How are you? Da ist so Nekosus. Neko sehr, sehr süß. Sehr süß, sehr wunderschön. Wie geht's? Wie geht's, Neko? Feed the cat, go feed the cat. Go feed. Go give the cat food. Oh god. The himbo scores. Feed the Neko Patch and Snuggles. Ah, that was so cute. Neko does deserve the pets and snuggles, cuddles, all of it. Yes. Very adorable little cutie. Neko gamer. Neko very cute. Very adorable. Zazazus. Precious. Oh god. Neko is little kitty. Neko doobie. That's so true. Neko the cutest little kitty.
Yo, Bobby.
What the dog
Ik
doing?
fucking excuse?
What the puppy doing?
Sorry.
What the puppy doing?
What?
Look at that. It's the cutest little puppy.
What the puppy doing? Excuse me. Can't believe you aren't more famous. That did nothing. What the pup?
What the pup?
Excuse me. You can't just do this. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is a bug, right? Yo, puppy in the boat. I'm gonna maybe it's supposed to be in a boat like that one over there, which just went through the island, but. What
So
the puppy
cute.
doing? I wish I had the power of this puppy.
Adorable.
Oh, cool puppy.
Adorable little Leah puppy. Leah Neko. Very cute. Lucy also
Okay.
very cute. What the
Alright.
fuck?
Diamond,
What?
am
What the fuck? What the fuck?
there.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This is bullshit. What the fuck? I hate it here. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Of all the clips, as soon as I was like, yeah, Neko, Leah, and Lucy do be cute, and then the fucking I'm cute. Fuck. I hate it. Nah. Nah. Not at all. God, fuck it. All the clips. All the clips I could have played. Why? Nande? Varum? Huh? ¿Por qué? I'd just fucking say why in every language. Oh, the cute little puppy. Oh, the cute little Rhea. Oh, Rhea, you're so cute, honey. Yeah, you try something like that, and that's what you're gonna get. But for why? ¿Por qué? Varum? Nande? Why? Mika, you're nerd. Shika, yo. Yo,
Pale worm, what good
you're blue.
to foresee a demise unavoidable.
Little blue alien, look at you. I got so confused. I was like, where the fuck is that coming from? Oh god.
Wow, 2 for 2. Holy shit. I was too distracted.
Ay, ay. O neku dubie ze
Why would you
Zezus kasi.
redeem the Awu? Why would you do that to me?
Cause I woo.
Jesus. There. Come on, let's go.
That was the most angry little woo there. Oh, that was so cute. Holy shit. That was adorable. Targets acquired. God damn, Lucy. Why, honey? I love you, Nora. It's been so I know we should hang out. It's been forever. It's been forever since I've been snuggled. You're so cute, Leah. Oh my god. It's going mad with power. Have you ever tried going mad without power? It's boring. No one listens to you. Oh god. Nora, look at Nora being cute. You're both cute. You're both very cute. Both very precious. Yeah. Nora and Neko way cuter. You're all cute. Y'all heckin' precious. Precious beans. Oh. My tongue. I hate it. I wanna like... Why is that my jump to? Why is anytime like any part of me hurts or something's wrong, I'm like, what if I just tear it off? What if I just replace said limb? It would be easier, right? My shoulder hurts. Oh, what if I just cut off my whole arm? Replace it. My tongue hurts. What if I just cut it off? You know? Why is that my jump to? Why is that my jump to? It was just, you know, I don't want to deal with this anymore. What if I just like get rid of it? What if I just get rid of it? Oh, join the machine expansions. We can do that for you. Become machine, evolve. Oh god. I think I'm good. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, perchance, perhaps. Oh, Leo, you're very cute too. Just remember you peeking around the corner in VR. Like, Leah, very cute. Very adorable. Especially anytime you give her head pats or like forehead kisses. And she gets like very angry and then starts like punching the air. Just punch the air and it's like, oh, there she go. Oh god. Do I become machine? I don't know if I want to become machine. I don't know if I want to be part. Would that make me a cyborg? I don't want to be a full machine. Not yet. Can I just be like upgraded piece by piece? You know? Machine is the future. Is it though? Actually, it might be. It might very well be. Let him in? No. Let him go. No. No. I knew where this was going. No. 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 As soon as you said let him in, I'm like, no. 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 Not happening. Not allowed. Meowshin, Yorshin. Y'all look so cute. What the heck? Y'all precious. Oh my god. Adorable. And then you both call each other cute and adorable. Adorable. Precious. Oh god. God, imagine if Zen actually ever let him in control. Oh, so many bad things would happen. I can just see the fortunate events occurring from multiple people. I would disappoint so many people and possibly cause some bad things. Yeah, oh, plus he'd be in control of oh, no. I'm pretty sure our party would explode. Well, I mean, it's just like I'd be giving him control of like the element that he's familiarized with, and it's like, oh, that's not good. That's that's not good. D&D mentioned. Wow. Wow. Oh god. I need to finish writing. And my notes are basically finished. It's just my personal Zen notes of what's going on in the brain. I have to write those out. That's all I have to get caught up on now. It's just like, what was I thinking? What am I thinking? What are they currently trying to do? What going on in the brain? Because I actually have to think. Zen is all brain and I'm none. I have no brain. I chose a smart character. I made a smart character. I made a character that's fucking book smart and I'm just like, huh? God. My D&D character is basically the opposite of me. Created your own doom. I did. I really did. I was just like, but necromancy. I can, you know, I can heal people, but kind of. They might have to die. Slightly die. You know, it's just, you know. It just takes time. I'm no cleric or bard or paladin's heal, I think, somewhat. I don't remember. I've never played a paladin. Could have created a sorcerer and made a himbo instead. I could have. I really could have. Did I? No. Paladin. That's why I was like, I feel like they somewhat, but not as much as like a cleric and bard. Cleric is mainly the one I know for healing. Probably can heal a good bit, but it's a burst. I see, I see. I see. I swear I'm gonna cut off my tongue. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I have a half caster and you want your spell slots for smite, so you mainly rely on lay on hands, which is a limited pool. Okay. Can heal 5 HP per level of the pally they have in any increment of it from their total pool. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked into paladins as much as I have, like, cleric and rogue and wizard. Those are the ones I've mainly looked into. Somewhat Bard a little bit. I looked into Bard a bit, and Monk, but mainly Wizard, Rogue, and Cleric. They also get access to healing spells, so they can still be pretty decent healer. They also big bunk. They do big bunk. That's what I know. Paladin was like partially healer, but mainly big bunk. Pali's fun, but oaths can be a pain depending on party and campaign. Homebrew oath, not even the DM knows how to get it broken. Easy peasy. He would smite my ass down for that. Oh god. Yeah, just make your own oath. You know? Cause I feel like there's some oaths that you could do that could be like harder to break. Well, you know how to do it. I love Pally. Good. Always D&D mentioned, and then it's like brain rot. God, me and Psychon were hella brain rotting yesterday. We just sang for, oh god, probably an hour and a half? I think we sang together for like an hour and a half last night. It was very fun. She said she got more confidence, and I'm happy about that. And I'm like, ah, good, confidence, build the confidence. Sing more, sing more, keep singing, keep doing the sing songy. It's fun. I love singing. Have confidence. Have confidence. Exactly. What's happening? I was talking about our sing songy yesterday. No confidence, but Neko confidence. Have the confidence. Oh, I think that was really fun. That I was like, oh yeah, speaking of brain rot, me and Nora, hella brain rot yesterday. So much brain rot yesterday, and it was so much fun. I had so much fun singing along to epic songs with her. I loved it. I loved it so much. It's just you being like, you gain confidence, and I'm like, ah, gain confidence. Sing more. Keep singing. I believe in you. Sings good. She does. Nora sings very nice. Her singing's very nice. You have a lot of emotion in your singing. You really put your whole soul into it, which is like, damn. I feel like that was my main struggle, was emotion when I sing. Cause I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't have as much like emotion when I sing. I don't know what it's about. It's just, I have to like push myself to put like emphasis and like emotion into what I sing. She has been singing off and on in VCs of late. It's very cute. Aww! Hell yeah! That's so cute. It's fun. I feel this musical. It's such a good musical. Epic is such a good musical series, honestly. It's such a good series. It's so good. There's so many good musicals. I love musicals. I love musicals. Musical songs, like songs that they make for musicals, are always so good. They make them to capture attention of the audience. Like, that's mainly what they're for. It's to grab your attention into what's happening. And they do it so well. They do so many of them so well. And it's like, holy shit. Ah! I love them. I love musicals. Musicals are so fun. They're so much fun to watch and listen to. Like, just listening to a musical soundtrack is just music to my ears. It's beautiful. Fuck you in the ace way. Oh my god. Always, always in the ace way. Oh god. Gods. Oh, I need to listen to more musicals. I need to like re-listen, because it's been a while since I've heard some of the songs from some musicals. Because like Mamma Mia, I feel like is ingrained in my brain. Six, I've listened to a lot. Six, the musical. I've been listening to Epic. I listened to Beetlejuice a lot when it first came out. What other? There's just so many. There's so many. Heathers I listened a lot to. That one was good. Hades Town has been one I've been listening to more recently. Again. Such good songs. I love Hades Town. What other ones are there? What other ones? Heathers is so good. I love Heathers. Need to listen to it again. Heathers is so good. Oh god, I listened to Hamilton a lot. I know a lot of the Hamilton songs. I know a lot of those. What other ones? What other musicals do I remember off the top of my head? I guess if you count Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz, I always have like all those songs. I've been in so many like productions of Wizard of Oz that it's like ingrained in my brain that I just know those songs. Know all those. God. So many. So many. Jesus. What was the other? Oh, I got Greatest Showman. I haven't I should listen to that one again. I haven't listened to Greatest Showman in a long time. That one was pretty good. I liked the songs from that one. That one was pretty good. Oh, Into the Woods. Into the Woods is really good. I love Into the Woods. Those songs are so good. I love musicals. I like songs. I like musicals. Musicals are fun. They're amazing. I love them so much. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. Because I feel like in musicals you can just listen to the soundtracks and get a good gist of like what happened in the actual musical. You know? Like even if you can't go and see the actual plays and stuff, you can listen to the songs and still get a really good like grasp of the musical itself. And I love that. I love that so much. It's so much fun. It's beautiful. And then it gets you like interested and more wanting to explore and be like, oh, but what is the whole story? And then you go and deep dive and then you're down the rabbit hole at that point. Oh god. There's so many good ones. There's so many good ones. So many good ones. I love them. I love them so much. Oh god. So many. And there's just more that come out all the time. Every year. More musicals. And then it's like, oh, more songs. More songs to listen to. Suddenly it's 4 hours later, honestly. It really does be like that. It's just like, oh, well. I sat here for 4 hours just researching musicals. Right, yes, rabbit hole. I hate that my brain, like, saying rabbit hole, my brain just thought of the Deco 27 rabbit hole song. Like, it just instantly started playing in my head. Oh god. God. It's so fast. I think it's because I saw a post about it on Twitter, like, not too long before I went live, because they tried out the new tuning for Miku with the rabbit hole song, because I guess Miku got a different tuning, or they got a different Miku tuning pack or something or another one came out, I don't know, but they used it to showcase the difference between the one they normally use and that one, and it was very interesting, the like difference. She just sounds more like fluid rather than the robotic that we know Miku for. The more little slightly robotic sound, but it's still good. Like, both of them are good. I wouldn't choose one over the other. It's all Miku. We love Miku. Vocaloid songs always hold a special place in my heart. It's crazy. I grew up listening to Vocaloid songs when I was younger, and then I went to K-pop, and then 2020 happened, and I somehow got back into Vocaloid. I got into Vocaloid, and then VTubing happened, and then I was like, oh, there's like all these other artists and stuff that like with J-pop, and there's like Honeyworks and Giga, you know, it's so many. Kira, Kira, Giga, they both did Vocaloid. They still do Vocaloid. Honeyworks though, the Honeyworks is its own big thing. And they're coming out with all kinds of new music recently, I've been seeing, and I'm like, it's so interesting to me. Because it feels like they have a whole storyline with the characters they use in their songs. And I'm just like, I want to know the lore. What is this lore? Yaya's the one who introduced me to it. And now she's fucking sunk me in another rabbit hole that I don't know how to get myself do or out of. I'm like, where am I? What is happening? What did I fall into? I just wanted to see, and we just sung Romeo, and now there's other song. I brought up some of the other songs from Honeyworks, and I was like, yo, what if we did like Giulietta, or there's like a choco something. It was like some kind of Valentine's Day song, and she's like, oh, hell. I was like, what do you mean hell? And she's like, I have to sing on your fucking pitch, that's why. And I'm like, oh, you right. She's not wrong. Hello. Nora, pretty voice. Nora does have a very pretty voice. She really do. She has very pretty voice. Oh my god. I don't fully remember what happened in Slay the Princess. All I remember is there's lots of princesses. We've seen a demon? Question mark? We've seen swords. We've seen lots of like she just turned into swords. And the ghost, I think. Was those the only 3? Was there more? I feel like it was 3. I think it was just those 3. Because I think the only other one was like, there was a lot of hands, was my other demise. Yeah, all the hands. So many hands. Just hands. All the hands. They're just all hands. I'm like, huh? Why are there hands? Why are there so many hands? Oh god. Where? I'm losing my tabs. I don't know where any of my tabs are anymore. I'm like, wait, where did they go? I found them. I found the tabs. Oh god. Slay the princess. Do we have to? Do we really have to? I mean, we don't. The ghost one showed we don't really. Well, I kind of did slay. I did. You know, I actually did kill her. That's how she was a ghost. Yeah. I forgot about that part. Not the princess. There's Neku, there's voices in my head telling me what to do, okay? That doesn't sound very good or any better. That really doesn't sound any better whatsoever. That doesn't sound any better at all. Like, there are voices in my head that are telling me what to do, and it's like, oh, okay. Alright. Sounds slightly concerning, if anything. It does. It really does. It's like, what? Why do you hear voices in your head? It's like, yeah, they're telling me things. It's like, okay. Don't listen to the voices, Daya. But I don't know if I have a choice. I don't know if I have a choice. The voices are telling me to slay the princess. Oh. Oh yes, content warning. Reminder. Horror game. This is horror game. Little warning. There can be disturbing imagery. But whatever horrors we may find in these dark places, we have heart and see them through. There's no premature endings, no wrong decisions, only a fresh perspective and new beginnings. This is a love story, after all. Load game. I forgot I was saving like crazy. Holy shit.
You're on a path. In the
Oh,
woods,
I'm on a path.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Yeah.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're
Princess?
here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. That's fun. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
You know,
find the
I've never
princess
not
within.
taken the knife. What if I just go down there without a knife this time? I always take the knife. What if I just don't take the knife? What if I just don't? Or maybe if I just talk to her, you know? Like, actually put down the knife and talk to her? Like, if I take it and just actually... I don't think I actually have talking to her. I've just always murdered her. God damn, I really haven't... Wow. Yeah, no, I just murdered her every time. Every single time. Well
You're not
then.
gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's nice. Oh, the voice in my head. So far just one, but may soon be many.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
It's bare.
The air is stale and
But
musty,
there's a door
and the floor
and a dagger.
and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah. I'll take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table.
But
It'd be rather difficult to slay
gonna
the
talk.
princess and save the world.
We're gonna
without it.
talk. We're just gonna talk. We're not gonna murder. We're just gonna talk. I haven't talked before.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Right?
revealing a staircase.
We can
faintly
talk. We can be
illuminated by an
friendly.
unseen light in the room below.
We're gonna
This
use
is
our
an
yeah. We're gonna
impressive
use our
phrase. Her
words.
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds
Hello.
dangerous.
Nah, she sounds
It's almost as if she's the
friendly.
one in charge. Don't let it fool you.
She's just friendly.
It's all part of the manipulation.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. You don't know what you're talking about. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk
Hello.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hi.
There's a heavy chain
I'm
around
back.
her wrist, binding her to the
It's been a
far
while.
wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
Isn't she?
Is she really
She's
a threat to
beautiful.
the
Look at her.
world? Focus on the task at hand.
Ah, focus. Yes, focus.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. Why would you ever think that? I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
Right? She's drawn so nicely.
She makes a compelling point. What
Doesn't
if
she?
we just dropped the blade
Yeah,
and
we
talked?
can just
Look at
drop
her.
it and talk.
It's not like she's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare.
I do what
It's
I want.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we
Yeah,
talk to her.
exactly.
Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Mm-hmm.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
He sounds done with
and
my
drops to
shit.
the floor with
Goddamn.
an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Against
Hello.
your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
You're so cute.
Unarmed. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be
I don't know
fine.
what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
I mean, you
Just
don't
make sure you
know.
don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Huh? Yeah, relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get out of here? I'm here because we're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say to that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Okay.
Your Majesty.
All
I don't know
right.
if it should do, really.
Fine. It's okay. Goddamn.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
That was just a question. You coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Huh? What is... Huh? Huh? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no
Uh-huh.
specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
No, I do
I'm sure
not.
there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her
Uh-huh.
sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right, she is. I'm sure of it.
Mmm. There's people out there.
Don't just tell her that.
What? Why not? Why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Wow, you've been down here that long?
Just how long has
The-
she been down here?
Yeah, how long has she been down here that she
If I'm
doesn't
supposed to be
remember?
capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall?
Oh.
Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Because you're gonna end the world. That is all I know. I was hoping you'd tell me no, but I'm sure they have their reasons to keep inference. No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than to trust them. yeah, this, you know, maybe I'm more inclined to trust you.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that
Oh,
I
look
have
at her
your best interests
smile!
at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Look at her little smile!
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Okay. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. God damn. Hey, that's such a cute little detail. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Why are you so inclined on me, like, not being able to break this apart? Excuse me, narrator. I want to.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Is it?
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
But, like, we didn't
They wouldn't have
look.
just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
We don't know for sure. And if there isn't a key, do you have any idea besides me cutting you out of here? Maybe the key's still lying around up there. If not, maybe at least give it time.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Huh?
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Huh?
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be. You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
I don't know
The door
about
at the top
anything
of
to
the
finally be
stairs is
free.
Shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
She
Someone
does
else
want
here.
out. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
You bitch-ass narrator.
You're here to slay the princess, and you want to
You let me live! Let me out of here!
Shots and pleas are met with silence.
You're so
Repeat to
rude.
myself once again, you're here to slay the princess, and you
Rude.
won't leave until the task is done.
You're so rude.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain
Rude.
her like you were supposed to.
Like you were supposed to. I don't want to.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Speak for yourself.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive wielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Oh my god.
The blade is sharp. And
Oh
you
my
make quick work
god.
of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding
Oh my
stump
god.
of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you.
Hi.
Fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she
Hello?
so composed after losing an arm?
Yeah,
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I have no idea.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What? Huh? Excuse? No. I did not consent.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just
I
do
did
that.
not consent. What do you? How can you just control my body?
Watch me.
This is warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me.
No,
I'm
I will
trying
resist.
to get you out of here alive.
I will resist. Where's resist?
The blade. Move the blade.
No. You can't make
You're
me.
doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward
Ooh.
and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh,
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
oh, cool.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse
Sick.
to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Cool.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Sure. The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is you're here to slay.
Yeah. Proceed to cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Lie,
she will
cheat,
cheat,
do whatever in her
she will
power
do
to stop you
everything
from
in her
slaying her,
power.
yada yada
Yes,
yada.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
No, I like this guy. No, I'm not gonna ignore. I love this guy. The heck? Wink. I like the skeptic. The skeptic's cool. We
interior of
vibing
the
with the
cabin
skeptic.
is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor,
And
a
the
pristine
mirror.
blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh god. I just, with the wink, I just imagine somebody that, like, doesn't know how to wink and they just blink while saying wink. They're like, no, I didn't wink.
You take the blade from the
I
table.
love that. It's
It
so
would be difficult
good.
to slay the princess and save the world. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
It's not a wall.
Isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about?
It's
This isn't a wall.
it's the mirror.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm doing it every
There was a
time,
mirror a second ago,
and you can't
now
tell
it's
me
gone.
otherwise.
If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
I'll keep my eyes
Maybe
peeled.
it'll be back.
Yeah. It'll be back. Never know. It's a mirror.
The door to the
It's a mirror.
basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Oh.
A few sputtering
This is
torches
so
attempt to
cool.
vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across
God.
glimmering patches of slimy moss on the
Want to know how
stone
many
steps.
frames it took just for the
If
fire
the princess
alone?
lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors
Okay.
she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
I mean,
You walk
Oh.
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess.
oh,
She looks up at you.
well
The heavy
then,
collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The
that's
chains binding both her wrists to the far wall,
much
joining
more
the metallic chorus as she adjusts
heavily.
her hands in her lap.
wow.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Yeah, how?
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
The narrator, shut the fuck up.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Yeah,
Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose,
right?
there would be something so obviously useless.
That's what I was
Interesting
wondering.
Development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, let's talk. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. Just leave. Just fucking be like, peace, deuces. Oh, no, let's go sit.
You step towards
Hello.
the princess, but she stops you before you get too close,
Oh.
holding up one shackled hand.
Okay.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's
understandable.
reasonable. We do have a weapon.
Yeah, we have a weapon.
Might as well put her at ease.
What is the right one for? Fun? Huh? Huh? Sit where you're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good
Mm.
distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Talk. My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? Other chain on the wall. Who's it for? I think I'm actually gonna leave. Why is that a constant option? Does it want me to leave?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give
Oh.
away the game. But yeah,
You
I
do remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly?
Yeah, what do you mean complicated
Ideally,
things?
This was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the
Uh-huh.
entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Nah.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things,
Uh-huh.
is a contingency.
Uh-huh.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously.
What do you mean?
And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Okay.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed
Yeah, you
our
know.
actions considerably.
Has a
I
point.
needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
I don't think it is.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
Damn.
I
All
never said I
right.
wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it?
I
To
like
know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least
the
we can
fact she's
remember what
just
happened
sitting there
before.
while I'm listening to
Seems
the
like we should
voices
count
in my
ourselves
head
lucky for
talk
that.
back and forth.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever
Yeah.
helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information.
I don't
For the
believe
sake
you.
of the entire world, you need to accept that.
No.
I won't. Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter.
Good.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see.
about that.
Yeah, truly. We'll see.
Give
Will
it a
you
rest,
actually
this
not
isn't
talk?
helping.
Focus.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a
Hi.
serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh, I'm not daydreaming. The voices in my head are talking to each other. What happened after I died last time, by the way?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Huh.
And now you're back.
I am back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how
Yeah,
things work.
not at all.
And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Probably.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
The other chain on the wall, who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
I'm good.
Maybe it'll fit.
I'm good. Thanks.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. They need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I thought you weren't going to talk anymore, Mr. Narrator. What'd you have me
Let me
do?
borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
That's very ominous.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh, please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
You got a point.
So,
got a point.
what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Yeah.
Let me help you.
No.
Start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world.
That's fine.
And she might use it
That's
to kill you.
That's less fine.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
Yeah, what are the pros?
There are none.
You lie.
The pros are that we can't trust him.
Exactly.
Possibly even more than we can't trust her.
Exactly.
Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned.
Oh, you so right.
Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Oh, that's, you know, that also could be right. Okay, I'm trusting you. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Cut her out. There's a little problem with that. But, can I?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
And why is that?
I want to see.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Oh.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Oh, you're
Or if
so
he's telling
right.
the truth. He isn't. I am.
Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
It's bad? Is it really? Is it that bad?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
How bad is bad?
Fine. As you
Oh.
hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it
Oh, well
practically
then.
leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Well.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Well then.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well then.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here
No,
together,
it doesn't.
aren't we?
Doesn't seem to.
That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Stay here forever. Chris, hello, welcome on in. This is the fourth one, I think. I think this is the fourth princess I've
Can't
met,
even cut
technically.
ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
We've met she's turned into a demon, a ghost, and a bunch of swords. And now we're chained up together.
That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Have we?
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, but there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Oh, that's true. It was magnetized. I didn't know eating magnets would affect me that much. Oh, God. So we're both stuck here. What should we do? Do you know this was gonna happen?
No.
Ah, cool. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Sick. Not one for small talk. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
I see. Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Cool.
That's rude.
Sick. we're stuck here together. You can't talk with me?
You and the princess
Why
wait
not?
in silence, though
I
neither
s-
of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for
Oh.
something. You're waiting for anything.
Help.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't.
I don't believe you.
Time passes. It passes and
Uh-huh.
passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world
Mhm.
is safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
What if I just, like, try and reach for it?
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, she's just here. With me.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around
I
it.
don't believe you for
How
a second.
exactly does that work? It just does.
I don't believe
But
it.
your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes
Damn.
again. And let me guess.
Really?
The cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
I feel like we just gave him ideas. You noticing the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
I just want to talk.
Still
Please.
rude.
You know, I didn't kill you. I didn't murder you. The voices and the narrator took
You
over my
continue to
body
wait in
and tried
silence,
to,
and the
but it
cabin
wasn't
continues
me.
to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth
God
through
damn
holes
it.
in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Oh, well then.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed?
It
What
feels
happens to
like it.
starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Don't give him more ideas.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
Oh wait, where'd my
Even
dagger
more
go?
silent time
My dagger!
passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a
My dagger!
liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly
Oh,
there are no walls.
there's the
Then-
sky.
And I think he's gone.
Oh,
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
oh, oh. Okay, bye. Hands. Bye. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Well,
try and
you
find
know. I don't
Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
know. Oh, we never know. He always gets scared. You approach
This-
the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right.
It's okay.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
We go through here all the time. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me! You've unraveled. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin, which is really just her and a whole bunch of hands.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Huh.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Not at all. Is this a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical.
Uh-huh.
I have only known these spaces.
Uh-huh.
And I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me.
Uh-huh.
Short and violent and full of passion. But
Not
all
wrong.
of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Not at all. There's trees and stars, and there's people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people?
There is a warmth and sadness
Supposed to
in me
be.
at the thought of people.
This is the
Fresh
least gruesome
tears on
outcome
a
for
winter's
prisoner?
day.
Oh god.
They are not like us. They do not last.
It's probably because I shackled myself. Because I got too curious. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical.
Uh-huh.
She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
I see.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Uh-huh. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Interesting. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
So right. And you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet.
Huh.
Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe? He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have answers. He does. I'm gonna kill him, okay. But he does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. No, we're gonna have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth.
He
The only
fears
answers
you?
worth knowing are those we can find.
Oh
within
wait, yeah, because he
ourselves.
wants to kill you. Yeah, no, that makes sense. How many more vessels?
One.
One?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
One?
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Oh.
A final multitude.
I see. Is there anything else I should bring?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
This is going to be the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting.
Oh,
but I
yeah.
understand if you need more time.
I have tried waiting. There's no waiting forever. Oh, I forgot. Attack. Destroy my body. That's new. Ready
The
to go
next
back.
time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. Oh! Everything goes dark and you die. I want to know what the other outcomes were? I don't know. I think I might, because I'm
You're on
going to
a
be
path
exploring
in
more.
the
Maybe
woods.
we'll see.
And at
We'll
the
see.
end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Destroying your body doesn't seem very healthy. Well, you know, it's a curious
You're here
button
to
that
slay
I just kind of want to
If you
tippy tap.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Will it though? Will it really? Will it though?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't.
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and
The
musty.
furniture.
And the floor and wall. The blade is your implement.
What if I just go without the blade? What if I just enter the basement?
The door to the basement creaks open.
What if I just forget the
revealing
blade?
a staircase faintly illuminated
I
by
haven't
an
done that.
unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and her voice
Yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds different.
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of
She
voice
doesn't
you
sound,
only have
like,
to hear
angry
once to
at me
remember it for the rest
anymore.
of your life.
Is it just because I had the knife that she's just angry?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous
First
game by
bladeless run?
coming
Yeah.
armed.
I've never not taken the blade with me. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs
Aw.
and lock eyes with the princess.
She is more timid.
There's a heavy
You're just
chain
like
around
that.
her wrist, binding her to the far wall. of
Look,
the
shiny is nice.
basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
She is. She looks so sad though.
I am begging you to stay focused.
I
Not
can't
my
stay
fault.
focused. It's always interesting to hear like this after all the violence and mistrust, isn't it? It's like a 180. It's crazy.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I can try. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Am I though?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
You don't know that.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, see, he has my back.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there is any key. Have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah, maybe.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ah, not again!
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
But this is so different.
If we were stuck down
This
here
is
long enough,
weird.
I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs.
Wait, how can I
shut.
cut her out when I
You
don't
hear
have
the
a
click of
dagger?
lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
This is so weird doing after the prisoner. It's so fucking weird. What the, I don't know.
You make
I don't
your
know
way
what
to
to
the
do.
bottom of the stairs.
I don't have a blade. How am I supposed to cut you out?
Just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, now I can't get the blade because you are me here.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I'm not in any mess. I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Sadly.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
What the fuck? Huh? Huh?
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground.
I feel like this isn't gonna kill her.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Yep.
You bastard.
This
Were you
is
lying to me this whole time?
no. I could have saved her. I could have.
Princess pushes away
I
from
really
you,
could have.
the motion ripping the blade
Oh
from
well.
her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the
could've.
room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Uh-huh.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Don't waver now.
I'm wavering.
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your
Oh,
knife cuts into her
Jesus.
again,
Oh.
and again as you're
Oh, my
tackled to the
lord.
ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Huh?
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay,
Though
I
your
don't have a
nerves are
choice.
seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage.
Oh my
as well,
god.
your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Can we? Look her, maybe she'll bleed out. From timid and cute to savage. Can turn this around by what? Giving up? Finish it? Finish the
Steel
job.
your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess.
I'm scared.
You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she
Nyla, how are you?
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
I'm sorry, wait, we're gonna die
You think
again?
This is what I wanted.
Really?
I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
I will act as surprised as I want, Mr. Narrator.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart?
No.
If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
That's nice.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you
Woo.
enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons.
Woo.
And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground.
Hi.
And the princess collapses beside you.
How's it hanging?
Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
How's gone? If I'm reading this right, the narrator here's an uncomfortable mix of Stanley Parable and Disco Asylum. Possibly. I don't know the other game, but Stanley Parable I know.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Wait, now I
But
feel
you were just
bad.
another monster, weren't you?
Wait, I feel bad. I feel bad now. Wait, I
As
feel
the
bad.
room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Wait, I feel bad.
You've paid a terrible price,
I'm sorry.
but you've saved us all. It's
If you think this is it,
I'm sorry.
you're sorely mistaken.
I'm sorry.
One way or another,
I'm sorry.
I'll make
sorry.
sure you pay for this.
I'm sorry.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
I'm sorry.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I did. I chose what I chose, and I regret it. I chose it, and I regret it. The witch. The witch?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the
Huh?
end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Uh-huh.
You're here to slay her.
Uh-huh. That's nice. Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning.
Uh-huh.
She
Yeah,
will
she'll
lie.
lie, cheat,
will
everything
cheat.
in her power, and I
She
start
will
you
do
slaying her,
everything in
blah,
her.
blah, blah,
Don't
blah, blah.
worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Oh, Opportunist is back. Hello. Can they trust us? Can I trust myself?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted
Oh.
roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood
Interesting.
that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room.
Huh.
The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh. Disco's a great game, a little grim, but you get past it is very well written. Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Will I, though? What if I just look at the mirror?
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. Isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
It's
It's a
a
mirror.
mirror. It's a wall.
Reach forward and rub your hand against
Goddamn
the cabin
wall.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It's fine. I do it all the time. Do I need the blade? Oh, but she hates me. But do I need the blade? But she hates me. She's gonna kill me. If I go there unarmed, she's gonna kill me. But if I don't have a blade, then maybe she'll see I'm not as big of a threat, and maybe she won't kill me, but she might kill me. She might really kill me. She's gonna kill me either way. Right? She's gonna kill me either way. I could start going in friendly. We go fisticuffs, but I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. She just wanted a friend. And have a suggestion if you want it? Sure. I'll take a suggestion. Oh, God. Does it matter? Methinks the knife is shiny. It is nice. Take it with you and give it to her? Oh, you make a compelling argument. Everybody's saying to take it.
Take
You know
the
what? We're gonna
blade from the
take it.
shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll give it to her as a...
We should probably
you
keep
know...
it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah, but what if we give it to her as a present? As a sign of goodwill? Friends?
That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah. We can be friends. Maybe. Hopefully.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Possibly.
revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
She just wanted a
The
friend!
ceiling is thick with
I'm
roots
so
that hang
sad.
like locks of tangled hair.
I feel bad.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw,
Ooh.
waiting to swallow you up into the air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each
Ew.
breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I thought this weapon of violence message. The weapon matches
Her
my
voice
eyes.
skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh. I'm not nasty.
You are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little
I'm not
footsteps
nervous.
coming up the path.
I don't know
I
what you're
who
talking about.
You are, and I remember what you've done.
I'm sorry.
She must have you confused with someone else.
I'm sorry.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, maybe we can talk.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
I don't believe you.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making
Yeah.
big decisions?
Exactly.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say?
Yes.
Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
No.
You need to stop lingering.
I don't want to
Your
hear
task is
myself.
Slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
No, not the boss.
Thanks.
Oh, hello.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room.
You have a
below.
tail. That's a different tail from the one you had before.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Hello.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a present for you.
That's no fair.
Yeah,
How would she know that?
present.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Wait, I understand what you meant by the cat face princess. I see it now. Look at her. She has a little cat face. Oh my god. I love it. I love that. That is beautiful. Look at the little cat face. Little cat face. Boop, 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 boop.
Good.
She's acting like.
Wait, no, bring the cat face back.
Each other. Oh no! You've already been here, haven't you?
Maybe.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Damn.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
It's hard to tell with the tone of voice if he's trying to be sarcastic or not.
Do you remember us?
But goddamn.
Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality. Even
We
if I'm
do,
not a part of it.
indeed.
I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Are you?
Is it all behind us?
Is it?
Just
I don't think it
focus on
is.
the task at hand.
She seems
I don't
really
care if
mad.
You've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
But I don't want to.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult
Well,
than
if
they
I
have to
want to talk to her.
Well, I
The
still remember
face.
you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time.
be. Ooh, smart. Let's
I'm
apologize.
sorry.
Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay. The blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We have to get you out somehow, right? I get the sense you're not happy with me. We both died last time. Can we let bygones be bygones? Look, I know things got messy last time. I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere if we don't trust each other unless you want to fight. But I don't want to fight. Why do I have the nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out here? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Oh, I don't trust you. Not enough to free you. Definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. I like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. I think you might be in danger with the world. Okay, no, not that. Gesture of goodwill. I said it was a present. It's gonna be a present.
You can't be serious.
Oh, look at her face. I am so serious. Look at her face.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her.
Why not?
What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I think it's fine.
As do I.
I, abstain?
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
No, she won't. Maybe. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. Oh.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
It'll be fine.
But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
See?
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist.
Oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after
Well.
my own heart.
It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
I see.
Luckily for us, you're not her.
Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that.
Mm.
Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward,
Hi.
taking one cautious step
Please
at a
don't kill
time
me.
until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
We leave? That's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time to choose. We're both scared, we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you. This feels like the only way to do it. If you're like someone I know, you're probably gonna kill me. This is what I probably would choose. Am I gonna choose it? No. But I kind of want to do this one. Oh, but it's just, you know, you choose, but this one seems good too. Because it's like, we're just gonna kill each other forever at this point. I don't want that. I doubt you want it. Well, maybe you do. You kind of have a dagger pointed at me right now, so I don't really know what you want. You know, but you know, it's up to you. I gave you the blade. I chose. I regretted it. You get to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
No, I'm not. I just feel bad. Okay.
She buries the blade
Sick.
in her heart.
Cool.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do.
Yeah.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly,
Oh.
replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Wait. Now I feel double bad.
Everything
What the
goes
fuck?
dark, and you die.
This sucks. What the heck? Damn it.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, this is a different path.
She actually stabbed us.
She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway.
Uh-huh.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent.
Fine adjacent,
Maybe
yeah.
she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change.
Yeah,
Maybe that's all
exactly.
it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things.
So right.
You know, maybe you're right. In
So
which
right.
case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Okay.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Yeah. I don't care.
Like
We
that
have
changes
plans.
anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other.
Oh, that's true. He did control my body.
Right. So you've obviously been here before. Since
One
you
time,
apparently
in
died
another
at
route.
least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly
Yep.
you already know that she's dangerous.
She's not
So don't muck
dangerous.
this up. It's bad
We
enough
just
this isn't
had
your
a
first time
minor altercation. Just a minor altercation. We're going to free her.
Please don't. I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a
Nah.
bad idea. Let's just see how the wind blows.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side.
Yeah,
know
you
what
haven't.
side. I'm here to make sure that
You really
whatever
are
happens,
Two-Face.
we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone.
No.
You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too.
Is it? Is it though?
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters.
No, it's
the
not.
Princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world.
That's nice.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here.
This is so
charred wood
cool.
still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain.
That's so
The
pretty.
promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't
There's
right.
no blade.
This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it.
Oh, she
Can
might.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
Yeah.
It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
That's too bad.
Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
That's true. How do we even get down there? Only thing I see is a mirror. I'm just gonna approach the mirror. People are
You step
already gonna be
forward and
like,
approach
"Why
the
are you?
scorched entryway
Why do you
leading to
see
the
a mirror?"
basement, hesitating
crazy.
before you begin the descent.
Narrator.
It went away when we touched it last time. Not that this place always follows the same rules.
But it probably does. Wipe the mirror
Reach forward
clean.
and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
There was a mirror!
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Into the spikes.
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Alright.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches
There's
are
a lot
already
of thorns.
themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down.
Yeah, going
You don't
up,
need to
not
think
so
about the way
much.
back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Uh-huh.
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much.
Yep.
Yet you still want us to keep going. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a
Thorns
few scratches
hurt!
in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade.
Scratches? That shit's gonna
Her
freaking get
voice,
impaled into
worn
my
down
skin.
by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
Yeah.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm gonna figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you, I mean it. I just want to talk. Really talk.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You right.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. A space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of
she does
vines,
have the
is
knife.
the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Oh, shit. Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you. If you'll let me. I can cut you free, but I'll have to give me the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to follow in it, be my guest. Damn! I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. Fine, if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna leave. Why are there so many leave options? I'm not here to laugh.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Yeah.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
I'm sorry!
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
You're right.
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. But it does feel like we're stuck until we do something.
Yeah.
If there's even anything to do besides make things worse.
Yeah.
We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. And I take the blade now.
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it.
Free her!
We free her.
Obviously.
It's the right thing to do.
I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as
Yeah.
we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her.
Yeah.
Or,
Stick it to the narrator.
hear me out,
No.
we slay her.
No.
Right here, right now. She's
No.
never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
No.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No.
We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
I don't know about that.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own. Cut her
Yes.
free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Oh, the opportunist. God damn.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free
Jesus.
this princess. Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while.
You know, you right.
See? We're all friends here.
I wouldn't say
United
friends.
in our actions and intentions.
Sure.
Yeah, united.
United.
But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure. We're all friends.
Makes you shut up.
Take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches. relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
I don't blame her.
Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Now.
Is that really all you've got? Threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you.
Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right. He's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Oh, since the beginning now.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Ah, describe it, narrator. Wither in pain.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Just wither. Of course I did. I just really hate the people who hate you.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
The voice of the smitten would have let me kiss her. Damn it!
A few pointy sticks can't
I
keep us
should've.
down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin
Look
with
at
her,
the stars.
the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the...
It feels
Yeah.
good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
I can imagine how fucking mad the narrator is to describe a kiss scene. Oh, that sounds amazing.
We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Yeah. Step into freedom.
Hands clasped.
Oh, she's
the
so
two of you open the
cute.
door and step out into a new day.
This is adorable. Oh my god. They sold a poster of this CG. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
The hands. That's why. The hands are why. Oh god. Wait, I'm just gonna get the chance to respond. Will you ever? It's time to leave.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror.
Just
It feels
trust
so
me.
bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's end for you, but not for me. See you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so, we'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out.
Yeah.
Finally, we're going places.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, but they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Huh? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. Woo! And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Oh, are you a part of me or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? Met you so many times. Have you been the same you all along? Wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Yeah, where are we?
A construct.
Oh!
It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Woo! Okay. So, uh-huh. I do something else.
I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Versions of you. You said that before, so I really was meeting different yous. Oh, there's so many questions! They know about this. Sites. Oh. You're the one. Okay, why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh. Wait. Where's the other one I wanted? Oh, there's more questions. Died plenty of times. Pretty sure death is good. Actually important even. Why would you want to rid the world of death? Yeah, that seems pretty important. What is my true identity?
You're the non-quiet. The god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm a god? Are you a god? Or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal.
How did you make a god?
Days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
I see. She said she contains death. What is she? Oh. Know about the looping. Why did you lie to me? Okay, no, he already said he made her. You made a... Yeah, what did you make us out of? What are we? Okay, we know that. Okay, wait, you said she contains death.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Interesting. Alright. Why is she a princess? Couldn't she have been an ant or a slice of soggy bread? Oh, God. Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? Yeah, is that an option?
It wouldn't work.
No.
Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
I see. I see. What did you make us out
Cycle
of?
Life and death. The endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
Oh? A mortal? How? That does not sound like something a mere mortal can do. Yeah, versions of you. Why couldn't you have told me this from the start? It could have helped you destroy her. She's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be. Can't I just will her into something small? Yeah, right? For someone so powerful is something else. Never get to know how his moralized did something so powerful. What the heck? I want to know how. What the... And if you were so powerful, how did you die?
I killed myself.
Oh!
It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
I see. Well then. Alright. Do they know what you want me to do to them? Am I supposed to destroy... How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept?
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're out of time. I'm not gonna slay her, I want you to know that. Before you die for good. Oh, I can lie. I'm gonna do it. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What does that mean? Oh, hi!
I can finally see you. And you
Wow.
can finally see me.
Well then.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Huh? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Honestly, they've just made woman out of woman. Huh? Know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I mean...
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play.
Uh-huh.
I am not. So
Oh, shit.
Will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning?
Press too quickly.
You open the final doors to our liberation.
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is it all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. There should be. Is there a history button? I don't... Because I think this is just the load, huh? Oh yeah, no. Oh, there it is. Play role. I'm not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. I see. Okay. So you're not death, but you contain death. Interesting. Told you we were gonna reach this point. Has to be another way. This can't come down to me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. If you were to always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked? Yeah, did it matter?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand.
No, I don't understand.
We cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express.
Huh?
And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
I like logic.
Violence and passion
Okay.
are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you,
Hey, hey, wait, oh, hey, wait, oh, hey, wait, oh, hey, hold on.
Thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both. Compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change stagnation. This has been about. You got here. Act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Project your perspective. I won't engage with violence. I don't. Not with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are. And do
I know it's all been violence, because I kept having the blade. Woo!
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, we saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
Oh!
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about. doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, obligation shouldn't fall on others. If we are able to transcend death, then we are responsible for those it holds captive. No, I'm not gonna surrender. I've existed without you, I think. Yeah. Address this vessel's statement directly.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
Oh, the ghost. Oh, the possession.
They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything your thoughts was used to set you free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Without sin. Ah! What does this mean? But without redemption, there can be no sin. That's true. If I had known what you were, I would never have freed you. Would have sacrificed everything to free you again.
And without contrast, there can be nothing at all.
Oh. Yeah. I remember this one.
It goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead and alive and dead.
Oh.
All at once.
Yep. Uh-huh.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths.
I did indeed.
Countless short lives.
So many
You left
times.
us all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Many a death indeed. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle a meaning. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we could have just killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. That struggle meaning.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
Uh-huh. Oh, the demon.
I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back.
Uh-huh.
You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
We've become better for what we've been through, haven't we? Obstacles are equal. Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? Fought you to protect others, not to better myself. All. This one.
To lose me is to remain the same. What meaning can be taken from a single moment frozen in time? All conflict is violence. But to remove conflict itself is to remove the textures that define us.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Together? It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
To fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. Cruelty itself, I cannot let you exist. Don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. This can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Never want to fight you, but how do we leave?
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Can you? Ugh. How do we? You must be able to change.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh! Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
I see. You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died when I looked in the mirror. No idea how good it is to hear you.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there.
Oh.
I can take you to her heart.
Her heart?
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh? What is happening?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Oh, there's bodies. They're all bodies.
Need me to describe things?
No. I like that for old time's game. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
I see. The offer still stands. Could you describe the cabin for me? Is the narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Feel about him being gone. Put us through. I'm kind of sad to see him gone. Good rinse.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
sad.
complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
He really has. Oh, I don't know if I should take the blade. Do I?
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I just want to see.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yep.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
Sounded
Well...
just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. What else
Look.
will be different?
Look. Look. God damn it. I'm trying to get better, okay? I'm trying not to just murder every time I see you. I
Maybe there's
changed.
still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Yeah? Sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
The first time we met, you stabbed me in the heart and I beat you to death with my bare hands. And it was fun. You really don't have to apologize. We both went a little overboard.
Yeah.
But there's no reason we can't put it all behind us.
That's right.
You know, when she puts it like that...
Oh, God. It's good to finally see you again.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Are you the same as you are out there? So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name? Either was it? Yeah, can you tell me your name?
I never had one.
Oh.
And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that?
Alright.
And as for you, well, hero works for me.
But that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Aww. Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Mm-mm. None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
What do you think of her? What she wants us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just being us is plenty.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit. Just like this cabin.
She is so real. God damn, what the heck? Being a deity does so much work. That sounds like so much work. Oh, that's like too much.
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything more real than that.
We have indeed. What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know, but I always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door just as you and me. Oh, no. Ay, night, Mika. Sleep well. Heckin' nerd. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. Doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we'll be leaving together. Take her hand in yours. Ah! Ah! And that's all I want. Didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin doors as we are, just you and me. Knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this.
I guess when you put it that way, I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
You're gonna be okay alone.
I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence fills a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's going to be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
I love you. Who's gonna open it? Imagine you're just like, so who's gonna open the door? I love you.
I love you too. But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
What if I wanna? That was so cute! Oh, I like the ending that I got. There's so many more, I'm sure. But oh my god, all the voices are one person? Came back at the cutest moment, right? That was so cute! Oh my god. I love it. That was so cute. That was such a cute ending. Oh my god. Oh, the little creatures, Wednesday the snake, Spoons the cat, and Nubs a small monster. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Huh. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh, that's crazy. That was so cute. There's other ending. There's 3 other endings? Damn. I know there's a lot to this game because there's fucking 97 achievements. And I was like, that's a But that's just because there's a lot of princesses you can meet. A lot of different ways you can go about doing things with every princess you meet. Oh my god. But that ending was so cute. Oh my god. That ending was adorable. I love that ending. That was so adorable. They were just cute and in love. And now I'm really sad I didn't... Oh god. Jesus, hello. I don't think I've ever stayed on the start screen this long, and I've never seen this. I've just always seen her and just looking down in the basement. Hello. Oh, that was so cute. It's creepy as fuck. It is. Oh god. Oh. Now we're back looking out the outside of the cabin. I'm sure another ending was just like slaying her. And there's probably so many princesses that I have not even seen, touched. Because, you know, I only did one without taking the blade with me. There's probably a lot when you don't bring the blade. Probably have a few different princesses you can meet. Probably quite a few. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. You know, I have time. I could just... I haven't been here that long. We can start a new game. We can talk to some new princesses.
You're on a path.
Experience some new things.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
I don't want to keep talking to the narrator, though. We've heard your spiel. I'm just gonna go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I've heard your spiel.
Before you go, she will
lie, cheat, do anything, power, stop her
through.
from saying,
Ignore
yada, 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 yeah, no. I just want to meet the princess. And I won't take the blade. And I don't know, we'll see what happens.
The cabin is almost entirely bare.
We'll see what happens. I won't stab her this time.
And the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah. I don't need no blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Off the top of my head, the damsel, the grey, the beast, the den, the wraith, the nightmare.
The air feels heavy and
that's all I got off the top of my head. Oh, damn.
Rot filtering from the ancient. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Hello.
Don't let it fool you.
Here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Did you get to the prisoner? I think, yeah, I did do prisoner.
You walk down the stairs and lock
if I remember
eyes with
correctly.
The princess.
But I think I like imprisoned myself because I just chained myself to the wall with her and stayed there. I just stayed there because the cuff seemed very interesting.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
I want to be focused. I want to do whatever I want.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I did not.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
See what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Am I though?
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Am I though?
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I do not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Could be upstairs. Hello! Welcome, Raider. Anybody, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Chaos Cabin. Hope you enjoy your stay. Tabby Webby, hello! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How was your stream? You were playing some Nautica? Hey, nice. Doing great? Nice. I'm glad you're doing well. Hello, Ellie. Welcome on in. Hello, Tappy. Welcome, welcome. If you do not know me, I am Diamond Hirsch. I'm a deer spirit. Welcome to my Cozy Chaos Cabin. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing Slay the Princess. We completed it once, got one of the endings, and now I'm going through to see some of the other princesses again, because I want to see what all I can find. Might find some of the same. We'll find out. I hope not. I hope I can make different choices. Remember my choices. But yeah. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream. If anybody needs to get food, get water, relax, do what you need to do, I totally understand. I heckin' appreciate you for stopping by, for being here. And yeah. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Well, yeah, go do what you need to do. I know streaming is a lot, and you stop doing it, or you run out of water, or you don't eat before, and it's like, yeah, go do what you need to do. Go take care of yourself. I heckin' appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me with your community. And yeah, I hope you had a really fun stream, though. Subnautica's a very fun game. Very terrifying. Ocean is terrifying, but it's very fun. Very interesting and cool looking game. But if you're gonna lurk, stick around. I appreciate it. You'll just hear me back-talking the narrator a lot. I you know, I like to make my own decisions. I don't need to listen to no narrator, even though it just tells me what's going on. But I don't need to listen. I can do what I want, and I'm gonna do what I want. Oh god.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They
Nah, we'll get her. She'll be fine. We're not gonna stab the princess. No, I left the weapon upstairs. So I'm not gonna be stabbing nobody this run. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm gonna be nice. I swear. Always do what you want. Exactly. I always do what I want. The stranger. Oh. Stranger. Do I just leave? Is it if I just leave? Is that how I get the stranger? I just don't know her because I just am like, nah, fuck this. I'm out.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
I didn't do this one last time.
Basement, but the door
yes, actually.
Shut. You hear the click of a slide.
That's hilarious.
Is someone else here?
Oh, I'll have to do that one then, if I get the chance.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Turn to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
No.
Look at the mess you're in.
No.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through
Okay,
her
I'm
lid
not gonna
with the
stab.
determination of a
Not gonna
trapped
stab.
wolf.
No stabbing.
As she rips her flesh from
No
her
stabbing
bone,
today.
a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't
Can
like
I
what happens
leave?
if you do that.
Oh, I can just save her.
Fine.
Oh.
Against your better judgment,
Oh.
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and she didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles
Hi.
softly as her gaze meets yours.
You have a little
Blood from her
something
wounded
on
arm
your mouth.
dripping rhythmically to the ground.
A little smudge there.
How is she still smiling after everything?
A little
It's
something.
like she isn't even bothered
right
by
there.
what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure.
No. We won't
Yeah,
have any
let's
of that.
leave.
The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No.
What are you doing?
No. Warren.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Yeah,
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm
No.
trying to get you out of here alive.
No. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Fuck you.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She
Oh.
nervously reaches towards you.
This
and
is
takes
different.
The blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Take away her bets.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Huh?
She
Oh!
plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that
Ow.
slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Sorry I didn't kill you faster. That's sweet, but like this is kind of funny. I'm just like someone stabbing you and just be like, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. But it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does
Oh
it? A stab
god.
wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, she sounds so sad.
With one
Aw.
last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears
God,
carve rivulets
how
of
many
pink down
stab
her
wounds did she
blood-splattered
give me?
cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh, she's
As much as I prefer
crying.
for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Aww.
The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
But I don't. Oh, the damsel. New one.
You're on a path in the woods. And And at the end of that
No.
path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Nah. I am here to do no
warning.
such thing.
Before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
oath.
yeah, yeah.
Excuse me?
Wait. New person? Voice of the smitten! Oh! Look into what you did to us, you villain.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, smitten.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore it.
No, I love him.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Express it.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus
But the
on
voices.
The task ahead.
But the voices.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
It's
Stone
pretty. Oh, the
walls
mirror.
draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting
You know what? We're gonna
royal
ignore
prisoner.
the mirror.
The only furniture
It's not
of note
there.
is
It's
an
a
ornate
wall.
wooden table
It's
with
a wall.
pristine blade perched on its edge.
Only ever 2 reactions to Smitten there. I love him and shut up. I can see that. I can 100% see that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We're just gonna go to the basement. Oh, it just disappears if you don't interact with it? That's crazy.
The basement creaks open, revealing
Oh.
an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet
Oh, this is
glimmers in the light of
pretty.
the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay,
Oh,
with you, we should
God.
be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't
Nah.
even know the princess.
Not
We can still
too
get married by
much.
her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
But what if we are?
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with
She's
the
so
princess.
pretty.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
She's beautiful.
binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust
My love.
and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's
God.
plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Oh, so does.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Maybe.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Yeah,
Only
but
because he made us try and kill her.
Exactly.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
exactly. Thank you for the hydrate.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Maybe.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Oh, watch
Especially
me.
not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Always my favorite team at any stream.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
You know, this dude has some points.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world,
Has a
are
point.
you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yeah.
We never saw a world end.
Yeah.
Now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been.
Exactly.
I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him?
Yes.
He's lost it. Don't
Nah.
let him distract you. Just do
I'm not
your
distracted.
job.
I'm passionate. Happened after I died. End the world. Nara, who sent me to kill you, took on it was extremely unfair. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Why not?
Are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
A little
She
bit.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
With what? Sorry, but what happened last
Another
time?
version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
No, it wasn't.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Aww.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent.
Yeah, she did.
An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Mm.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you
What
take
do you
another
mean?
step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us
To
to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
Yep.
Doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, it does slip right
Approach the
off. Look at
princess
her.
And gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
Well then.
I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Aww.
Ugh. Only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your crystal blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
That's nice.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
God, I love him. Piss off the narrator, speed it up 90%.
What do we do
Yep.
now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Damn.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't
Yeah.
want to end the world?
Exactly.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yeah.
I think
No.
I want to leave.
I don't know.
And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? You want to leave? Then let's leave. Can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand,
The
the
fucking
last hopes of the
sparkles.
entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening.
This is happening.
You don't
Yep.
have to mope about it.
It's happening.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Supper.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you.
Oh, I
She doesn't have to be
love
so
this.
happy about this.
I love the narrator's pain.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
You bitch.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you've ever known.
If you're going for completionists, I mean, I'm not, but I'm gonna save anyways.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with
I've
every
never
whim of
fully
that
completed a
delusional
game in my
voice.
life. Like, achievement-wise. I've never 100%ed achievements on games before. I've gotten every ending for games, but never every achievement.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Oh,
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
we do it together.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door.
Oh,
together.
route-wise?
Blech.
It's more time-consuming to get every achievement. Ah, I see, I see.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I love this.
I told you our love was
I love this so
insurmountable.
much.
You and the princess make your way upstairs and
Blade, that's right. There's a chance for you to do it right thing. Before it's too late. You're not doing
you're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
Yes.
I hate you.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Romantic haze. Your love will set you free.
A happy ending at last.
Oh.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
It's the choice that splits the route. Ah, I see.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
There she goes. Bye-bye. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
I think we're supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt. I'm begging you, don't do this.
I'll have another option. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's me. Yeah, boy. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. We're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What if I just attack the entity? I've never tried just, you know, attacking or destroying my own body. I saved. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean.
Interesting.
We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. Well then. What happens now?
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit. But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Damn. What if I wanna? I love her. The damsel was so cute.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement, you're here to...
Yeah, here to slay her, yada 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 yada.
You make your... Oh, she will... We're not going to ignore...
Yeah. Alright.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I don't need to take it. I can still... I think there's still
the blade
more.
Is your implement.
Right? There's still more. That's only, what, 2 princesses I've seen?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice.
The dagger?
Is don't.
Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think
There's
you can get me
another
out
one
of
that
these chains?
goes. Oh, okay. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I haven't seen in a while. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. Okay, but actually, what
does she eat?
She has to eat, right?
Yeah. Retrieve the blade. Examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away here at least a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
How do you know that? What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Princess. Takes it. I mean, yeah, if you wanna. Is there a certain thing I'm supposed? Do I need to get the dagger? Do I need to examine? Because I feel like if I examine the chain, because I know technically there's the cat mouth one. If I just stabbed her again or used the blade against her again, I think a different outcome would come out rather than the thorns, because she wouldn't be sad. I assume that's one. Like something different would have happened after that one. Possibly, maybe. Can't trust you. This doesn't add up. I'm just gonna go without another word.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
Huh?
She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you.
What does that mean?
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it.
I'm not sure.
I suppose we have a world to save after all.
I am not sure about this decision.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh!
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh no! Lock her down here and let her bleed out, I guess. Do you think we could start over?
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
We can hope for the best.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
I don't wanna. I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work.
Interesting.
She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh.
It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forget it.
I didn't even do anything!
You don't know
I didn't do anything!
you've made tonight.
I didn't do anything!
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
She sounds like she's getting stronger.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. Now, friend, go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Only make you bleed out. Go to sleep!
Do you think losing an arm is actually enough to do me in? I can always find another. I'm not as frail as you think.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh no.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Oh.
She
Oh
steps closer,
God.
one silent footfall at a time.
I didn't even do
cocking her
anything to
head
you.
in curiosity as you feel
Why are
your
you so
organs
mad at me?
shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Oh.
I can't take my time with you.
Oh hi.
You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath.
Oh.
And your heart
Cool.
freezes in your chest.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. Oh no. Well, yeah, it's a new route.
Path in the woods.
Still worked.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Fuck did I look over to?
basement of that cabin
Nightmare,
Is a
apparently.
princess. You're here to slay her. A warning. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Yeah.
Or at least she was
Very
with us after
direct.
We decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't
Oh,
trust
paranoid.
anyone.
Voice of the paranoid. It's good to see all of them one by one instead
The
of
interior of the
all of
cabin
them
is
all at
plain,
once.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
That was a lot
The
of
only
voices in my
furniture
head
of
that one
note
time.
is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open,
I don't like
inviting
this.
basement doorway.
I don't like this.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Will I?
Hold on. What happened to the door?
What did happen to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her
Oh,
eyes
it's
on
so
us?
we can't lock her in the basement.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out.
Are you sure?
If you keep getting stuck
Are you
in your head like
positive?
this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
I am struggling.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I don't think I can do it. Oh, do I want the blade? Do I? I could take the blade, but she's already angry at me. I shouldn't take the blade because then she'll be more angry at me. We're just gonna enter. We're just gonna enter the
We
basement.
should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
Oh, who knows what'll happen? You don't know.
You cross
Oh, I
over
don't
the
like this.
threshold and onto a
Oh, I
series
don't
of
like this. I
isolated
should have taken the
steps
knife.
Suspended in darkness.
I should have taken the knife.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning.
I have like a
and static,
chill down
as if
my
you're
spine.
descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, Slayer will probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
Uh-huh.
You really don't
You
remember,
wish.
do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Step off into the void between the stairs. What if I just go? Wait. What if I just? What if?
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I could escape. I was curious. I'm just scared.
Would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
Yeah. It just would.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of
I don't like this.
Suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be.
I don't like it.
Vague pathways.
I don't like it.
At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide.
Can I go here?
We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Excuse?
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable.
Uh-huh.
You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Yeah.
I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, go back the way you came.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Cool.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Damn, okay.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Liver. Why?
We don't have the knife.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Liver, nerves.
Oh, if I could do you alive, what do you want from me? Oh, there's so many options. I'll let you leave. I'm not gonna do any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not gonna try and kill you, so do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can even be friends. If you want to work together, could you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? You know that, right? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't let you leave. Happened after you killed me last time. What good am I to you alive? What do you want from
I
me?
tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
I see.
I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Aha! Oh, why you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try to be nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Oh, I see.
You died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Uh-huh. If you want to work together, can you turn off the whole organ shutting
I
thing?
am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Ah! Oh, but what if I refuse to let you out? We have to be. We can be friends.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Oh God, my ear. Oh my God. This is terrifying. That's oh. Do I remain? Do I leave? What if I just run?
You turn and run, doing your best to put one useless leg in front of the other.
You poor, poor thing. Wrong choice.
You get nowhere
Woo!
before the princess is in front of you once again.
You're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it
Oh!
down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Huh? But he doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Oh! Oh! The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think.
Oh, voice is
It's all
broken.
so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, it feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
I don't think slaying her is a good idea.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
You're here
It's
too?
really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we're
And
supposed
you?
to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Huh?
We're supposed to be.
Why are you all here again?
How many times do I have to tell
Huh?
you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Huh?
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free.
Oh, Smitten, welcome back.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
No.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed
I
to
have
be
no
so many
idea.
of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
Oh no.
It doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She
Oh
said
god.
so. You're part
She
of
said
everything.
so.
If
Do
things
we
aren't
believe
fine for
her?
everything, they won't be fine for you.
I don't know. But I also don't know to believe the narrator.
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on
There's
and
so
on.
many voices. Twice before this, some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here other times? Did someone make the decisions?
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up.
Oh.
You were here.
Uh-huh.
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
Huh?
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
God.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
I see. What if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that. It doesn't work. Our hearts always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles.
I see. So nothing I will do. But they said we tried it, and it didn't work. Alright, let's go to the
You
cabin.
slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against
Oh,
unseen
God.
trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right.
Oh.
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror.
Okay.
He always says he never sees it.
Got it.
He always lies.
Uh-huh.
And he always makes it gone.
Uh-huh.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Sure.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
What's wrong with the giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
I see.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level.
But what if
Have
Delulu
to
is the
keep moving.
Solulu?
Or you could just give up.
I could give up
Walk up the
if
hill,
that was an option.
hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
cabin that isn't there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Okay.
Smash it to pieces.
That's
She's
also an
on the
option.
other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
You mean I can have mine back?
Just go around it.
Just
So
do
many
something.
voices.
It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions.
Huh?
It's why he gets to make them.
I don't know if I
It
do.
already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull,
cabin.
fuzzy, dreamlike
Quote unquote.
nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Oh. Oh. Let me forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? Have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade,
Ooh.
but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish his job.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
You dragged this out for so much longer than you had to.
Closer
But it was always just a matter of time.
and closer
You were going to have to stop running eventually.
and closer.
Everything stops running eventually. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. And what's left is for you to take my will and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Oh no.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Oh my god.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
I don't know if I have that. Oh yeah, no, you're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something new, or is it something just dull and jaded memory? There's nothing else. Set her free.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
This is I hate you
Emotion is
narrator.
difficult at first, as if
Run
something
apparently.
still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh. Many runs are and I hate you narrator run. I love it. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Like it might be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
God, stubborn.
You stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Alright. Step toward the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain
Someone
unresolved.
tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. It feels... oh, I'm done fighting. My heart feels... the game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the lone quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Oh my god.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the...
Oh god. I think that's a good place to stop for now. Do more next week. Hopefully.
What?
And find more of these princesses and probably see some of the other endings. Because I'm interested to see what some of these other endings are. Very interested. Thank you for the bites. It was fun. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. It was I love this game. This game has been so fun to play. It's beautiful. I love it so much. It's so interesting. Also, I just love the ending I got in this game so far. The first ending I got was so cute. I'm so happy with it. It's adorable. I love it. It's so cute. It was so adorable. Kaji, hello. Hello, hello. Oh god. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Oh, this way, that's good. Let me switch over. Okay, yeah, have a good night, cousin. I can appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a good night. Oh, I love this. This game is so much fun. All the different endings, different princesses to meet. They're beautiful. They're amazing. There's so much to this game. It's crazy. I love it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for calling. Let's see. I don't know who's live right now. We're gonna go look. I might have to refresh my Twitch. Cause it's been a bit. Bam, bam, ba-dum. Boop. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There's a lot of people. A lot of people live. Let's see here. Oh. I think we're gonna go say hi to Serena. She's playing some Monster Hunter Rise. So we're gonna go say hi. My stuff will work. Boop. Bop. There we go. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Tappy, again for raiding. I heckin' appreciate it. Thank you. And everyone that came along and stayed. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, if you want to check out my other socials, you can check out my Twitter. It's where I post when I go live, my schedule, and some cute art. You can check out my YouTube channel. It has some of my covers on there and some videos I've edited, which I do have a cover coming out next week, which I will post on Twitter about probably Monday. Yeah, Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. We'll find out. You can also join YouTube or join Discord or follow the YouTube VOD channel. It has all my old Twitch VODs on there. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I love this game. It's so good. It's beautiful. Just wow. Chef's kiss. But yeah, we're gonna go give a heckin' dear raid to Serena. Give her all the love. And I'll see y'all next week. Until then, have a good day or night, and bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye!